That's one, and that's one. Both of those are one. And that truck drove by me at the intersection, and that tan car was backing up at the other side of the intersection. See a white car right now. He's a stalker. This car is turning right now like a stalker. And then he's gonna turn again right as that car is driving through and is right at the center of the street. And this car is right at the corner of the house. In this entire walk, there's been cars at the corner of the house or the building right after I get across the street. That's just been happening the whole time I've been walking. It's a Sunday morning, so it's a little slowed down on every Sunday morning. But they're gonna stalk me at least 10 more times before I get to the stop sign. More than that. You're just gonna have a bunch of cars at that street driving in front of me, synced up. The squirrel up here is yelling at me. He's meeting a white truck. And there was some banging noise over here right when he got over there too. Yeah, some of these cars driving in front of me are stalkers. I don't really know which ones exactly, but I'm gonna know. when I get to the street. That moment, I will know exactly who is the stalkers. It's probably this white truck that's parking right now. And it's probably these white trucks driving behind me right now. Hello. Someone with red pants that just got out of a white car, I think. Probably a stalker head. He's walking up to the white truck that parked when I got to the street. And that truck is turning in front of me right here when I'm walking into the parking lot. So, and then the person in the driver's side has a blue shirt. And the other person had a red shirt. Remember? And then these look like some whiteys. I think she walked up to the truck. Looked like she was standing by the truck. I don't know. But there she goes back to her 33 whitey with red pants right now. Then what? They closed? What? What? These doors broken or something? What's going on? Like the lights are on. This door was unlocked. Okay.
This door opens at 10.
Oh, okay.
That's why the door is closed.
My bad.
Yeah, the door's pushed closed, but this door's open at 10.
Okay. Why does the sign say 9? Car is just pulling up to turn right now, like a stalker. That looks like 2 black cars at the center of the street. This red truck looks like a stalker. He started driving when I started crossing the street or something like that, and then he's going out on the street right when I get to the parking lot.
Isn't it bad for the water?
No, just that.
And do you have a Walgreens Rewards with us?
No.
$12.98.
All red.
Here's the receipt for you. Have a nice day.
You just. All red right when I paid for what I'm buying. She's walking in the door with all red. And she probably came out of this red car too with all red. And then this is a whitey. And then oh, that's a silver truck. Well, this looks like a whitey. This looks like a red car right now. I gotta wait for all the gang stalkers to go so I can cross the street. If I was anyone else crossing the street right now, I could just walk across, but I gotta wait. That looks like a whitey. A few other gang stalkers driving behind me, I think. Seen a bunch of black and tan cars behind me. And there's always squirrels stalking me. They'll just run out in front of me or run up a tree right next to me. Yeah, that's just what squirrels do, but they'll do it right next to me though. Or like right as a gang stalker drives by or something. But it's Sunday morning, so slow down. So there's probably not going to be anything happening in between intersections. But then at the intersection, at every intersection, there's going to be things happening. And then maybe someone will walk out of the house next to me or something occasionally. But definitely at every intersection, there's going to be things happening. T.I.'s the season. I'm hearing a jet flying over me as I walk up to the street. There's a black car turning way down the street right now. That's a stalker. That was a tan car. There's a truck beeping right now down the street somewhere. Then nothing, but there's that jet sound over me, and I think it's a stalker. That's all Whitey. Saw one Whitey at the other side of the street. I think that was it. Oh, there's a car behind me right now, and there's a black car in front of me right there too, and he's a black car behind me. It's a red truck right now. It looks like a red stalker. There's an engine sound right now at the curb. There's a white car taking off out of the parking lot over there. He looks like a stalker. tan truck turning at the intersection over there when I walked up to this alley. Looked like a stalker. Just being all sneaky and far away and low key on this video. White. I saw Whitey over there. The other curb. There's Whitey at each curb. Alright. I think I saw Whitey over there. Got my gloves on, so I can't zoom in, so they're probably gonna do things far away just because I can't do anything. So I can't catch it on camera. I hear an engine sound starting up right when I get to the sidewalk. There's a Whitey at the center of the street, and that's a red car at the other side of the street, right at the curb, so. Just was right at the curb. There's a white car right now. There's someone crossing the street, way down the street. You see him? He stepped off of the street right as I did. He's a stalker. There's someone else crossing at the intersection. It might be another one, I don't know. Here comes a car to drive by me right at this corner. A white SUV. They must all be in church right now. I saw some whiteys in a black and a silver car over at the intersection down there, over by the VFW over there. They looked like some stockheads. And this red car that's coming is probably going to be a stockhead. I don't know. I see a blue car driving out of the VFW right after he drove by me. And then this other car is turning into the VFW right as he turns out of it. I don't know if you could see it, but yep, that red car was a stockhead, I bet. And he was syncing with the blue car, and then it was syncing with the other car. And he's driving through the intersection right now as I walk up to this one. And then there's a whitey. And then he's syncing with another whitey at the corner. And then the blue car is driving by now. This engine sound over here, right as that other car drove behind me. And he's driving behind me here, and there's a lock button over here right when he drives behind me there. There's an engine sound right after I cross over the alley. Somewhere in the distance. There's a tan car pulling up. I don't know. This red car is pulling up right now, and there's a red truck turning at the other intersection in front of me over there. Did you see him? Those red cars are stalkers. Yeah, and then there's a red car turning here, and there was a red car over there at the same time. Then the red car was turning in front of me there. The one that was stalking me a second ago. I think it was one of them. I don't remember. Just a lot of red cars on this video. That's right there. And there's a white car in front of me when he drove by me, probably. And he's meeting a tan car at the intersection that's gonna drive by me in a crosswalk. With a B22 license plate. 222. and someone was opening the door on the red car right after. And they're gonna hit their lock button synchronized. I think it's a stalker. There's a car driving by Ravenwood. No, there's no other cars. This car is slowly pulling up to meet me at the intersection with a tan truck. This car just turned out on the street right now. He's turning to park with a 22 license plate, a 33 license plate. He's backing up and taking off again right now with a 33 tan. Oh, he's parking again. Alright, let's zoom in on his license plate then since he wants to park. Show you that he's got a 33 license plate. See? B233. 2233. It's crazy.